Hello, y'all. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Hope your week has been going well. What's today? Today's Tuesday. All right, so let's get down to business. First of all, how y'all been? What y'all do over the weekend? I hope y'all had a good time. Um, how's life? What are y'all up to? Uh, so tonight I titled it just chatting because that's probably what I'm going to do. Um, more so. So, first things first, I have been sick. I don't know. It's been it's been very challenging with I don't know, like just not feeling well, and last night was not great at all. Um it was not great at all. So like I am here. I was at work and I was like, you know what? I felt so badly at work that I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tonight either. Like I was going through it. Y'all, I've been going through it for like oh what was it since last week? But these last 2 days, because it's Tuesday, last 2 days, oh no, I don't know what was going on with me. So I was at work going through it. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all, hold on. Sorry about that. I thought I heard my little pups outside the door. So anywho. Um, yeah, so like these last 2 days have been, first of all, the last week and like week and a half, I guess, has been a little weird because I've been sick. I've been back and forth to doctors. I've been, also trying to work. I streamed last week. Um, and that was a struggle because I was just, oh, my brain was mush. And then this week, and so I'm just like, okay, when you leaving, like when am I gonna start to feel better? Because it is just not great. So like even now, like when I talk, which is funny because just chatting, right? When I talk, it's like that feeling in the pit of your stomach. And why do people say in the pit? I guess because they mean like in the deep within. I don't know, but deep within, y'all, it don't feel great. It does not feel great at all. And I'm just like, And honestly, while I was at work, I was just like, I just want to go home. Like I felt so bad. I was just like, I just want to go home and just like curl up and just sleep. But then I got home and like just now, and I said, nope, I'm gonna come on because if I don't, I'm not, it's gonna go another week, and I just didn't want to do that. Like, oh my gosh, have y'all ever had like a week where you just felt so unproductive? Like this week has been, well, I keep saying this week has just started, but like last week too, it just felt really unproductive. um yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I have not, everything I had planned to do last week, I did not do. I did not do, y'all. You know what I'm thinking? It's these two games that I have, and I feel like I'm probably just gonna, instead of playing them live, I'm probably just gonna do videos and just try to put them out, because that editing that's gonna have to wait. I have this thing where I'm trying to put in, like, it's not a it's like a countdown, sort of, kind of, and it's a little manual. Like I have to do it manually, and it's just, it just didn't, it took everything of me. It just took it all. It took it all. So I got to like number 5 or 6, and I was just like, ooh. Cause it's like 20 of them I have to do, I think. Oh yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so I have some things that I would like to play on here. Again, it's just been a very weird week or so. It's just been truly weird. And then like the heat, I keep forgetting about that, but I think the heat also contributes to this feeling of mush, because I don't do well in heat at all. Like it's not great for me at all. Like I get extremely sick when it's hot. And I really haven't had to deal with that. You know, that issue. Like I haven't had to deal with elements, y'all, because I didn't really go anywhere. I like worked indoors, like inside. So I really didn't have to deal with elements. And on the chances, like if I did go out, it was like real quick, but I didn't have to like suffer through things, or you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't to the extent that it is now. So oh my goodness. And so yeah, I really just wanted to come on. I have this thing, and I think we talked about it on here before, about just like streaming and just chatting and feeling like a certain kind of way about doing it or not doing it. And I don't know, I feel like I get it. For me, like I get it. It's really hard to like when you're chatting and you're just chatting, and am I making sense? It's difficult. Hold on, y'all. Oh my god. I think I talked it up. I think I talked. Wait, hold. I have to. I'm trying to think. Something just came up, and it just pulled my attention, and I don't understand why this. Why is this? It's why is this coming up? I just don't. Let me see if I can pull. I have to pull something up. Wait. This is all right, hold on. I can't share the screen because it's stuff. It's work stuff. I apologize, y'all. But like, I don't know, this kind of feeds into it as well, because listen, so we talk about like work relationships and you know, just communication and interacting with other people. And I know I'm like kind of pivoting real quick, but just until I get this squared away, I just, because it just made me think of it. So I work at this place that they are really, and I don't want to say like, I don't want to say dramatic, because I feel like that's an understatement. I don't think I'm able to do this because let me see. Yeah, I feel like that's an understatement. But or it's not the right word for it. So why do I have so many things that are the same thing? You know how like when you search your email and you look for something, why do I have so many things? I have so many emails, y'all. Like, but once upon a time, I had actually gotten my life together and cleared out my email inbox, and I probably need to do that again, because what the crap? This is not great. Okay, I found it. No, I didn't find it, but I'm close. I'm close. Yeah, but they're very, I don't have a word for it. I guess that's why dramatic comes to mind, because they kind of, they blow a lot of things out of proportion. And so things like, and I use the word normal very loosely because I don't know, but things that like on a normal basis, like normally you wouldn't blow out of proportion, or you wouldn't think that's like, oh my gosh, you know, they are like running around like chickens that don't want to be caught. And sometimes I just sit back and I'm like, and I just look at them. I just look at them because I'm just like, what's like, why are y'all like this? And I have to catch myself sometimes, because I'm like, you know, I am a part of them now, and it's just like, okay, but y'all doing a bit much. And that's basically what I've noticed. Okay, I'm having a hard time just like finding this. This might be it. And the only reason I'm addressing this issue right now is because I want to see if I can actually do it from here. I don't think I can. That's the thing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but that's the only reason I'm addressing this, because any other time, like, I don't do work after hours. Like, after my little thing with my last position where I was in, I made a promise to myself, like, I do not overextend myself for anybody. I will never do that again. But this, I want to see something real quick. Oh, here it is. I had to go through all the stuff just to try and find it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know, actually. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. Like I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. And it's I need a password. It's like because you know, you when you're at like when you're used to entering something, you don't really think about the password, and I can't remember what the password is. Yeah, but I don't like that. I don't like this. Okay, wait. Oh, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know this is unorthodox, but it literally happened. This has never ever happened before. But, you know, never say never. I had this whole thing, like I was like chatting with. But yeah, this is the thing. Like I was a little, you know, apprehensive about even doing it just chatting, but I don't feel well. And so it's kind of like the best of both worlds, I guess. Like I really didn't feel like playing a whole, like I don't even think I can keep my focus on playing a game. And also so much has happened over the past week. Like I usually don't know, I don't always talk about current events because that's not what this like channel is about. Oh. Yes, okay. Well, we got this 2-factor thing. Oh, so yeah, this is my thing. Why didn't you just email me? Why didn't you email me? Like, I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try and see if this. Oh, I found it. Okay, let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, y'all. If this works, then whatever. Okay. Hopefully it works. Huh? Did I recently change? No, I think I recently changed it. Oh my gosh, this is blowing me. See, I have a system. I have this whole system. Like I have 2 sets of systems, kind of, sort of. But for work, I have a whole system that keeps my stuff together. But when I started this new place, there was a lot of stuff that they kind of throwing at me, and so I usually keep stuff like this updated, like my all of my username and passwords, because there are a ton, and so I usually keep that updated. But I'm thinking that I just changed it recently. I feel like I did, and I feel like I may have changed it. Gosh, and I know the way my brain be working too. It could have been anything. I gotta change it to anything. About to lock me out. I feel like it's gonna lock me out. No, I didn't just change it. I didn't because it's coming up in a couple of days. So I didn't just change it. Okay, I'm implanting memories in my head. Let me see. All right, I'll try this again, and then yep. Well, I had to change it anyway. I truly apologize that this is like taking this long. I just don't even understand. So that's what I was saying. Like this right here, what I'm doing, it makes no sense. Like, why are you bothering me about this? Right? Like right about now. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. They're very, very overreactive to things. But then the stuff that they should be overreacting to, or the things they should be paying attention to, they don't. And the longer that I'm there, like I haven't been there that long. Okay, good. I can just change my password. So I haven't been there that long. But every time I go to talk, the bike runs up. But I'm noticing a lot more things that are like, because I have like a pros cons thing with them, and I'm seeing a lot more cons where it's just like, ooh, I probably need to start looking again. And so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. And I know y'all probably like, how is this even game related? It's not, but it's me related. But I really feel like that's where I am right now. I'm gonna probably start looking. Not probably, I am. Because I can't work like that. The field that I'm in, or the type of work that I do, that allows me to create things, and I like creating things. I like playing around with things. I love learning things. Right now, I didn't know SQL like some months ago. I didn't know it. And so I started learning it, and it's really cool, like the things that it can do and all that good stuff. So that's like something that was on my plate. And then one of the main reasons I actually took this position was because it was supposed to allow me to kind of do like a deep dive into SQL, like into all of that. None of that, y'all. Nothing. I cannot. It's bad enough that I'm commuting like I am. I'm commuting. I don't like it and all this good stuff. But I'm not even doing what was supposed to have been done. Like it's like a flip to it. And it's like, okay, yes, but you're still getting paid to be the worker. Yeah, okay, whatever. But my brain is not stimulated. So like for instance, today, like I said, yesterday, hold on, let me figure out what I want this password to be, because I gotta, you know what, can I just give it this? Like yesterday, like I said, I was going through it, and if you've ever been somewhere where like your tummy hurts, oh my god, and you can't really do anything about it. And listen, I'm not about to be slumped over at work, like no, but I was really going through it and just thinking about that and thinking about like, this is not where I need to be. This is not where I want to be. I'm already not feeling well, and then I'm in a place where I don't feel like my brain is getting any kind of fun activity and create. Like I don't feel creative. I don't feel innovative. And then I be making myself projects. Like I just be doing stuff just so I can keep like my juices flowing. Like I just be giving myself stuff to do, challenging myself, or like I'll do different trainings and just, oh my god, it's wild, because it's not what I thought it would be. Rappers. All right, let's try this. All right. Oh my god, my special character. Is that good for you? You know, so Yeah. And then on top of like this, like, yes, freaking. Now I gotta think of a different. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Bam. There we go. That's different. Yeah, and so sometimes, you know how you can work in a place and it's kind of like those trade-offs where, okay, this might not be so great, but at least you have this, or at least you have this, this, and this. So it kind of like balances out, so to speak. I'm not seeing the balance. Yeah, I'm not seeing the balance here. All right, awesome. So awesome, awesome. So hold on. Oh, did it? Oh no, it did it. Like, show me when I'm putting it in so I'll know. But yeah, like, I don't know. I find myself a lot of times, which is why streaming is so great for me, because like, for me, I like streaming because it gives me something to do. Uh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm almost there, y'all. Just a few more. Just a few more. All right. Well, I was wrong. You can do it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I just need to send a message, and yeah, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we are going to pretend like we're just starting. Oh my gosh. That was a lot. Um Again, my apologies. That was work related. That literally, it came out of nowhere. I never ever get after work anything, but again, the only reason I addressed it was because it was something important for me. So so if it had not been for that, I would not have addressed it. I was just so thrown off too, like what do you want? But anywho, we gonna pretend that didn't happen, y'all. Let's just erase that. I'm gonna try my best to scrub this part from the video because y'all don't need to see that. Y'all don't need to see that at all. Hi, hello. Oh my gosh, y'all was in here. Hello, Nuclear. I have a question for you too. Hello, Nash Paris. How you doing? I'm back. I'm back. I made it back. That was so weird. That was absolutely weird. I've never received anything after hours. That was Oh my gosh. Has me working from open until closing today. Are you still at work? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you get to take breaks when you need them, or if you're not still at work, if you're off now, I hope you were able to like at least get some breaks in between. But yeah, welcome on in, y'all. I have this game up, but I'm not full screening. I was saying earlier how the earlier that never happened. Basically I have been sick. I have been sick since last week. I don't know what happened over the weekend except for heat. Like it was really bad heat, and then the past 2 days, I've been just going through it, and I've been trying to push through it, and I still was going through it. So yeah, I'm here just chatting with y'all. I have a game up, but I mean honestly it's I mean, it's an important game. I do like the game, but I'm honestly just chilling out. And I was just talking because, I was saying like a lot of things have happened, and I usually don't talk a lot about, I don't know why I don't, but yeah, I just noticed so much was happening like just online. And I'm not a person who is, I don't want to say like chronically online, because I don't judge. Listen, whatever you do for entertainment is what you do. How you keep your time occupied, that is up to you as an individual. Like, I'm not here to police anybody's time, but I try not to just always be online, just because sometimes I forget to do things, which is why I'm kind of not the greatest at social media, because sometimes I can go a few days without posting, and you know, with social media you gotta like post constantly, and I'm not really good with that. But so many things have happened. I'm on Twitter. That's like really my form of social media. I don't think I probably have a few that I don't like check into, but I don't even want to get started on this Twitter itself. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. But the celeb stuff, and I don't know, like I've been really trying to, what I've noticed about Twitter, and I don't know if y'all have Twitter, but if you do, like chime in if you want to, but I've noticed like with my timeline, did you know how people usually say your timeline is what you make it, or your timeline is like, if you're looking at garbage, then that's what you'll get? But Twitter has changed so much that I noticed like for the past few months, my timeline has been different and it kept changing, like shifting, where I know at one point, like even like the, what was it? Wait, what is it called? I know one was like the For You or something like that, garbage. It was just garbage content. And then the thing where you like follow people, my stuff was unfollowing people. Why? What is happening? But I really did notice like a shift in my timeline where it would just be stuff on there and I'm just like, what is this? Like, why am I seeing this? And you know how usually it's kind of like a spider web, where if somebody retweets something or somebody you follow, they like something else or they retweeted or something like that. I get that part. No, this was some other stuff. And I was just like, okay, so I've been constantly like, when I'm on there, I try to like tweak things, and mutes are not working. Muted words are not working like they're supposed to. I noticed that too. And I'm just like, okay, what do we do? And so I saw, like, again, I've been trying to like tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak. However, I noticed some celeb stuff that has been coming up, and it's all kind of surrounding like relationships. A lot of that stuff is popping up, and I'm just like, nope, I don't want no parts. I got enough problems. I don't want to deal with a celeb's problems too. Like, it's just too much. But it's just really sad because, like, for instance, the whole Doja Cat situation, I am not like a fan or anti-fan or whatever fan. I like some of her music. I don't really follow her or anything like that, but I know, like, I like some of the things she put out. So I don't really know all the history or anything like that. But what I do know is I saw one thing where it was the person was asking for her to say like she loved her fans, and she was just like, I can't say that because I don't know y'all like that. And people were in an uproar. And I can see it from both sides, but honestly, y'all, like, I don't know, people were really upset. That really set people off, and I was just so confused because I'm like, well, and this is outside of anything else, because I don't know nothing else. But I saw that and I was just confused because I was like, why are people angry that she wouldn't tell people that she loved them? Like, I was genuinely just confused. And then I saw like some screenshots where it was like, well, she told us she loved us before, and they had it. And I was just like, wow. Like, things are really different. We didn't always have access to celebrities or like people that, you know, we may have looked up to or we like entertainers. We didn't have like this direct access, and now it's easier to, you know, depending on what kind of antics or whatever you do, or depending on who you are, it's easier to like stream with a rapper or get on a phone call with somebody that you admire, or, you know what I'm saying, or interview some random celebrity. Like, it's and so I feel like the meaning of celebrity has changed as well, because it's not necessarily just reserved for like entertainers, or, well, I feel like actors and actresses, they're entertainers as well. So it's not really just, well, like musicians. You have like this whole other group or like circle of celebrities. But anywho, I just thought it was really interesting at like that whole discourse. It was interesting, but I was very confused because, wow, like people were really upset about that. And I was just like, and I saw like some people were saying, you know, she's being rude or whatever. we gotta do better. Like, I don't understand. It was really weird. And I feel like if you are fortunate enough, like if you're in a position where you're classified as like a celebrity, right? You're famous or whatever. And I feel like if you're around long enough, it goes in like this is it cycle or would it be a circle or both? But it's kind of like it goes from people love you. No, first of all, people don't know you. Then they learn about you, they love you, and then they grow to hate you. And then it like kind of so I guess it would be a cycle because then it kind of restarts, except for the unknown part. But sometimes the unknown part comes into play too. Because you know, fame comes and goes too. But it's just like I keep saying that as well. And I don't The Rock. That is so heartbreaking. Like to see the way people talk about him now is just, and I'm a fan. I don't care. I like The Rock. I think I remember when he first I remember when that man first stepped foot in the ring. And I was like, hold up. And that was kind of like when wrestling was I don't know, like wrestling started shifting as well. But I remember, and I followed that career, and I remember when he started acting, because I was like, man, why? And then I started watching this stuff, and all of his projects, like, they're not all great, okay? They're not all great projects, but he has some good stuff. Like, he has some good stuff. He's funny. I think he's really, really funny. I think my most favorite is, sucks. What's the name of it? The one where I think him and Kevin Hart together are really funny, on screen. But it's the one where they're in the, damn it, it's right on the tip of my tongue. They're in the office, and Kevin Hart is like, it's like I think it's a mistaken identity, possibly. Is it? I think it is. Dang, what's the name of it? Is it Central Intelligence, or is that something else? But anywho, I feel like it's Central Intelligence. I hope so. I hope that's it. But anyway, yeah, that was extremely funny. I love that movie, where like my favorite scene is when they're in the office together and like Kevin Hart is like running from him and stuff, and then that whole thing ensues. It's hilarious. So to watch how people literally, like, what was it, like a couple of years ago, if that, they loved The Rock, they loved Dwayne Johnson, and you know, he was everything, and then all of a sudden they hate him. He can't act. He's being compared to like other wrestler turned actors. It's like, what? It's so exhausting. It is so exhausting, y'all. And I just feel like that kind of feeds into that whole thing with like having that like celebrities being more accessible now, because I feel like I feel like people feel like now that they have more accessibility, like the celebs are more accessible, maybe it took away that cloud of honor. I know that's not the right word, but it kind of stripped away a little bit, where it used to be like us and them, where it's kind of like the lines are blurred. And so, you know, people really don't care that much to go on a person's, like a celebrity's live and talk shit to them. Like it's nothing. It's just like, you know, whatever. Well, if you ain't want to hear it, you wouldn't have came on here in the first place. And it's like, damn, I would have never thought. Oh my God, I would have never thought to say something like that to somebody like I admired. Oh my gosh, like it's shocking. And so over the last few weeks, there has been a lot of stuff like that. You know, you had the Kiki Palmer situation. That was, ooh. You had that. You had the what's her name? Ariana Grande. That was recent. It's a lot. And so for me, looking at that, and then y'all, the fall of Twitter. I'm sorry. The fact that Twitter is like changing its name. I think it's temporarily. Um until I guess he finds something else. I'm not really sure because again, I have not. Whew, I don't have time for that. But just to see how that, just to have like, I've watched how Twitter has changed so much, and sometimes change is really good. Change could be good, but the things that are happening now, it's kind of sad to see because I remember when it came about and people didn't know what Twitter was and they didn't understand, like, what are you talking about? Send a tweet. Kind of dumb stuff is this? And until it became like not a household name, but kind of like, you know, they stood firm, and just to see it crumble so fast, it's sad. It's been overwhelming. Being online has been overwhelming. Um Trying to stay current with certain things has been overwhelming, even with, oh my gosh, even with like the game releases. Since I'm supposed to be playing this game and I haven't yet, but like even with the game releases, all the showcases, I was talking about that like a few weeks ago, how it was so many showcases. I was missing stuff because it was so many showcases, it was so many games, I could not keep up. And so what I was doing, there were some other creators who were watching it, because they couldn't keep up. They were streaming it, and so I would just like watch it with them. Like, this is wild. It's just been, I don't know. And is it, maybe it's just me? I don't know, but it's just, I feel like the overall sense I get is just sad. It's sad at the state. Like, I feel a sadness at how far things seem to have fallen. I hope, honestly, and also I feel like regardless of how you feel about someone, and I'm talking about like Elon Musk, like regardless of how you feel about him or his business practices or anything like that, I feel like you should, if it's something you're interested in, you should kind of try and stay abreast of like what is happening. And so recently he's had a few talks where him and some other wealthy people have been on Twitter, and they hold those little conferences. I don't know the right name for it, but that's, they get on a little thing and you can join in. And at first I was like, I don't know if I really want to, because I don't really feel like listening to these like talk. But I said, you know what? I like being informed when it's something I'm interested in. I wanted to know what he had to say, because a lot of times it's like the telephone game. You can say something, but the way the information is, the way the information transfers, and it rolls down to others, it is complete, is something completely different. And I will say, some of the stuff, because it was a few talks actually, some of the stuff I was very confused, because there were times where he really didn't answer anything. He really didn't answer anything, and so I was just like, okay, but at least I heard it from myself. I didn't hear it from like, what is it, third party. I didn't hear from somebody else. I heard it from myself. It wasn't written in some tweets. I heard it for myself. The plans that he has for Twitter, I'm not even, I get it. we're moving in a different direction. But it's just sad because it's like, well, why did it have to be Twitter? Like, why did you have to touch Twitter? Like, why? But the plans, I get it. From like a business standpoint, I see what he's trying to do. It is what it is. It's just sad because where do you go? I know there's a lot of other platforms where you can go to, but I don't know if there's going to be anything. You know what? How about I just do this as I talk? I don't think there's going to be anything else. Quite like, oh no. Quite like, wait a minute. Did it freeze? No. Oh. Wait, did it freeze? No. We're here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, how do I play this? Oh no. Oh, okay. Try again. I feel like my controller not responding. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea. And I don't plan on leaving Twitter anytime soon. Because again, I honestly, I'm not so deep into social media. Like, I'm not running businesses and stuff from, my social media. So I get it for those who have kind of moved away from the platform, but I'm just not in that position where I need to worry about that. Okay, so do I have to play with my fingers? Because I wasn't planning on doing that. Did I always have to play with my fingers? Oh no. But yeah, wait. LMB. Ooh. Yeah. It's not, oh no. Yeah, y'all gonna have to kill me again. It's not responding. So anywho, I just don't know where to go as far as like just being on social media. I'm not really into like Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I just go nowhere, or just like how I am now. I just stay on YouTube. I stay on Twitch and holler at people when I holler at them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's the only thing. It's kind of just feel kind of like it's being uprooted. I know it might sound weird. It's been around for years. It's been around. So, and now it's not going anywhere, but it's changing. That's all. It's changing. I know. I guess it's a weird thing to feel sad about. Like, I'm not here crying about it, but there's a sadness. It's a sense of loss. As weird as that may sound, it's a sense of loss. But what I will say is I hope whatever it becomes, if he's truly aiming to make it more I don't want to say robust, but more like of a financial hub for consumers, then I'm just curious to see what it's going to look like. That's it. I'm just curious on what it's gonna be. I feel like our future. Have y'all ever seen that movie called damn it, oh, I always do this, it wasn't Idiosyncrasy. What was it called? It wasn't idiosyncrasy. No, I can never get this movie right. I'm about to mess it up too. I'm just come on Google. Idiocracy. Idiocracy was 2006. Are you serious? Came out in 2006. That movie predicted our future. But I feel like, if you're interested, that's the link. I feel like that movie predicted our futures years ago. Why? Oh, I feel like it predicted our futures years ago. We were where that movie is years ago, and I don't really know where we are now. We're way past it. I keep hearing people say we are like, what's the name of the place? Damn, it's a show, Black Mirror, but I've never watched it. I've seen and I don't even know if that qualifies as like really seeing clips, but I've seen like mentions of it and stuff like that, but I've never watched it. But I kind of want to watch the movie now and just see, like, because I see people sometimes they say like if this was predicted in Black Mirror and stuff like that. I want to watch it because I'm curious, like, how did we turn into this? I don't know. I know. I might switch the game. Hold on. Oh, let me log out of this work stuff. People be straight up sending me stuff after hours. Don't send me nothing. Cause honey, I am not looking at all. Don't send me nothing. Let me update my password though. Cause I know when I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna forget. I'm probably gonna have to set an alarm to tell myself to remember. I know. Heartbreaking. Updated on, what's today's date? 25. Thank you. Today. Awesome. Awesome. Hold up. Okay. All right, let me come out of this. Ooh, I just be encountering stuff. All right, let's see if we can get this game changed. I'm trying to keep note of the time. Like I said, I wanted to come on here. I came straight from work. I got on here straight as soon as I got in the house. And now I feel like my body is like, okay, you're good. You're safe. Also, aside from social media, I have been, I know I talked about this before, but excuse me. I think what I'm going to do, I can never stick to this either, because I love live streaming. I really do. I was going to say, I will probably, because I have been thinking about like taking weekends just to myself. But I really like streaming on the weekends. But then I was thinking, okay, so I can take like maybe stream on YouTube once a week and try to get a video out once a week. So like stream one, video one, and just go at that pace, because I was doing really well with posting the videos once a week. I felt like that was okay. Like I didn't feel, too much. It's just that this video that I have, I was trying to do, again, I had to do something manually, and I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't think it was gonna be as not tedious, but it took longer than I thought. So I didn't finish. And then the stuff where, I had to go to doctors and then back and forth, back and forth. And then I was just like, oh, Lord, I ain't caught up yet. So yeah, and then I was also thinking about how y'all asked about horror games. And I don't know. I don't there are a lot of games coming out. I'm aiming to get another computer. Probably wait, what's the next season coming up? We're in summer. So probably wait, shoot, fall's coming. I should know that. Yeah, fall. So I'm aiming to get a computer in fall. I don't know which month. I don't know. But hopefully sometime in fall. Thankfully to someone I made a connection with, they gave me a good recommendation, and so I'm gonna most likely get my PC from there. Excuse me, and then that'll let me incorporate more things. There are a lot of indie games that come out, a whole lot of indie games, and I don't know if I'm only going to play indie games on this channel. I probably will, but I can't promise that, you know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of indie games that come out. A lot of them are for Windows PC, like they're for Windows, and so yeah, that's just what it is. Which I get why it's done that way, but so maybe I will never close the door on. I know like really scary stuff I can't, and I don't want to like. I've tried in the past to play like some really horrific games, and I just couldn't do it. Especially if I'm streaming by myself. If I'm playing the game by myself and I'm streaming this game by myself and I'm not playing with other people, that makes a difference too. Because if I'm playing with other people, then I feel kind of safe, and it's like, all right, so whatever's in the game that's gonna get me, at least I'm playing with other people. But when I'm by myself, oh my gosh, I lose my mind. So no, I probably won't do that. But I'll always take suggestions if y'all have them. Yeah, suggestions always appreciated. Honestly, like I'm just looking to connect just with people who are, I feel like if I say like-minded people, is just, that's too stiff, but it's the truth. Like people who just like have the same interests and want to talk. Yeah, because like for me, I'm around people for the better part of my day who I don't share the same interests with, and it's just like I want to talk about certain things. And then also about having anxiety over like just chatting and stuff, I'm about to just throw that out the window. Because I remember I used to, because you always hear people say just do it, just do it, just do it. And it's like, but yeah, but how? Like, not how, but like how? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, how do you just do it? And then you get nervous and you have like anxiety about it. And what do you talk about? What if people don't like what you talk about? And honestly, like I've really been like kind of scrolling and stuff, just looking at a lot of people's content and looking at it is so many different things. And honestly, you just do what you want to do as long as it's within the platform's terms and stuff. But you just do what you want to do, and the people who want to do the same, they'll find you. I know that sounds so, what is it, cliche, but it's the truth. So for me, like at this, like right now, I'm just talking. I don't feel good, but I still wanted to come on here and I just wanted to talk. I wanted to play the game, but it decided maybe I talked too long or something. It decided it wanted to freeze up on me, and that's how it goes. So I think what I'm gonna do, thinking about a schedule, it got really cold really fast. I have my AC on. It's freezing. But then if I turn it off, I get hot. It's like make up your mind, right? I think what I'm gonna do, yeah. As far as my schedule, I think what I'm gonna do is no, I gotta turn this off. Hold on. Like, it was cold. Like, beyond. It's too cold. I think what I'm gonna do is, what should I do? I think I will do maybe the one stream and one video. Because y'all, sometimes I be trying to figure out how I can do certain things. Because like I told y'all before, like with my schedule, I have to be asleep by a certain time, because if I don't go to sleep by a certain time, then I'm most likely going to be late for work, because, or not necessarily late for work, but late to get into the area so I can get parking. So I be trying to think about like what days are best and all that stuff. And I really, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I really enjoy streaming on YouTube. I don't understand why people give it so much flack. I like streaming on YouTube. I think it's pretty easy. Once you get it down, I know it doesn't look, and I'm going to say like Twitch, because people like to compare the two. But it looks a little different, but I don't see anything inherently wrong with it. You know? I have to get to know like how to, so once you go off, I don't know if y'all live stream on YouTube or not, but once you like in the stream, you have a chance to edit. But I feel like that's a little glitchy because it doesn't always let me edit stuff, and so I have to post the video or the VOD, I have to post it as is, and I don't want to do that. So because earlier I was saying I wanted to cut out the first 30 minutes of this because that was trash, and I don't want that on there. So hopefully it lets me do it, and it's just like the last 30 minutes of just like us chatting with each other, because yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna go. Today is Tuesday. I feel like maybe I'll keep Tuesday as is. Again, I hope, you know, if y'all at work, you're at home, wherever you are, I hope, you know, I hope you feel safe. I hope you can find time for yourself. I know if you're at work, it's hard to do that. Please try to take breaks. If you can, try to take breaks. Try to stay hydrated. Try not to let people change, you know, try not to let people's attitudes with you change how you interact with them, especially if it's gonna like hem you up at work. Just kind of try to ignore them if you can. Y'all stay safe. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I again apologize about the beginning of the stream. That was so unexpected. Hopefully it does not happen again, because next time I'm ignoring. But I will try to have a video out. I want to say Thursday. Like, I feel good about saying Thursday. Thursday seems like a Thursday or a Sunday thing, but Thursday feels good to me. So I'm gonna try to have one out on Thursday. Let me know what kind of stuff y'all want to see. Also, I love feedback on the videos. One of the things that I'm trying to get down is like the audio. Like, I'd rather y'all have to turn me down than try to turn me up. that type of thing. So I try to make sure like the audio on the videos are okay, like they're not blowing out your ears. But let me know if you hear something and you're just like, hey, I noticed something like that. Let me know about that. Also, if you make videos as well, if you live stream, let me know. I would like to come through and see some stuff. I have, like, for people who have come in a chat, I have checked out your stuff. So yeah, if y'all want to chat about it, let's do that. But thank y'all so much. I am going to try to get myself together. I hope that whatever is going on, I again, I know it's like the heat and like it's just a lot, but I hope this kind of gets out of here, because my tummy is going through it. I'm just saying, my tummy is going through it, and I just I just miss feeling normal. So oh, thank you y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for the follows, the likes. Feel free to comment as well. Feel free to comment. But thank y'all so much for just taking the time to come through here and say hi or hang around and listen to what this here lady has to say. But I will see y'all in the next stream. Maybe we're going to try to hold Tuesdays as the stream day, and again Thursday as a video drop day. So I will try to do that this week. Fingers crossed. All right, y'all. Bye.